What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Nintendo DS. We are past our day of work at ECW, and now it is a day off. Is there anybody, anywhere, to talk to? Say at the headquarters, Vince, Steph, Vicky, and where is Teddy Long? Holla holla. What does Vince have to say? I have to wonder. Hey, Vinnie Mac, boss man. Don't cross you, I get it. What's good? Why are you speaking to me? Talk to me only when you have something money related. You know, that green, that paper. I get it, Vince. You've lost a lot of money this year. I understand. How about SmackDown? Can we go to SmackDown? Probably not, but let's talk to Vicky anyway. Excuse me! Did I say you could talk to me? Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess you didn't, I suppose. Meanwhile, my husband, Triple H. Alright, Steph. Who are you? You better leave before I call security. You know we all work for the same company, right, Steph? It's all the same, like, overall, overarching, branching, whatever. And why in ECW? Look, man, I'm gonna take over here and be the new GM because clearly Mr. Long not doing his job. Not here where he should be, but, you know, whatever. Meanwhile, main area, the gym, the hospital, the shop. We have some money. Let's spend some money in this, like, very jazzy, very Persona-style music. Like, what is going on here? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, I don't know how to use cards, so I haven't bought any cards yet. But, let's do, yeah, the health. That sounds like a thing I would want. So let's get some health. Let's get... Oh, the Kane mask is $10,000. Good God Almighty. And I guess let's get a move here. Let's get the Tombstone Powder Pin for $2,000. Because why not? It is now sold out. I bought that. I did that. Then let's head to the gym here, I suppose, because what else would you do? And we have not done, I think, one of these. We've done the dummy. We've done the jump rope. We haven't done squats yet. So we also did one over here, which is bench press. So, that's gotta be Kane. Yep, The Fiery Abyss, I understand. And squats. So, what are the controls for squats? Start from standing, a gauge, press the B, press the X at the top, and repeat to do squats. So, let's do that. I want to at least show each of these one time, and then never again, because it's kind of just boring. I get it. Okay, so X and B was the thing? Oh, X, B, X, B. Alright, yeah. We're doing squats, man. We're feeling the burn. Welcome to a fine Wednesday here on the program. I am B, your host, attackslug. There is a variety of wrestling stories to talk about today. B, I'm hitting B. I swear, it's getting smaller. Like, the little thing's getting smaller here, I think. I could be wrong. Again, it's a very tiny window. Yeah, they're decreasing the size of the red section, which makes it harder to hit. And especially when that window is so small for me on the DS, on my TV. B, squat down. What is wrong with you, boy? That's harder than it looks. I want to do 30. I'm not going to get 30. B, X, B, X. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Bringing the hood to you. Hey, 31. I did it. There we go. Increased my durability just a little bit. 31 in the rankings. I can dig that. And now, heading home to get some well-deserved sleep. Because what else would I even do here, right? What else would I even do? There ain't nobody else to talk to, and there ain't nothing else, and this is still the same gossip. Yep, the Big Red Monster training and all that bit of business. Let's head to a Thursday, and maybe there'll be somebody to talk to, or something to do, because it's been pretty lax thus far. I had that awesome backstage brawl yesterday, but yeah, Kane, nobody in the shop. It's not even like Friday. Obviously on SmackDown, I can go to that arena for SmackDown. But right now, it's just, hey, Vince, Steph, Vicky, no Teddy. And then parking lot, locker room, there's nobody here. It's just, hey man, keep training. And I'm like, I guess, let's head to the hospital and try that once. Because I want to know how it looks, how it works. I'm curious. So, $500 to recover. You know what? We're not going to do that. I didn't know it cost me money. Like, that's the American healthcare system. Seriously. Give us money. It's garbage. Okay, well, I guess we keep heading to the gym and doing our exercises. 38. Honestly, I can see the appeal of using the action replay codes to cheat and just max out your stats, because that is the most boring thing in the world once you've done it one time. It is just ultra repetitive and boring. So we head home, we sleep, and then we invade SmackDown. Holla holla. Friday night SmackDown. Parking lot, locker room, backstage. Once again, Shelton Benjamin is here. The gold standard. I already beat you once, Shelty. I love video games. Yeah, me too. Shelton Benjamin, let's be friends. Seriously. You do too? That's probably the only thing we have in common. I mean, look, man. Alright? Cool? I mean, look. Is that all I can do here? Like, there's nothing else I can do besides just have that one dialogue bit and that's it? That's all I get? Man. It's a little bit rough. Like, there's nobody else hanging out here on SmackDown. Like, you would think on Friday there'd be all kinds of folks hanging out because you're having SmackDown on Friday. But no, apparently not. Apparently, it's a garbage, and there's nobody else to even... Look, man. I'm not going to exercise again. It's a waste of a minute and a half of my time. So, I guess let's just sleep. Let's keep sleeping. I will cheat tomorrow and max out my stats and get new moves. But for today, we're here. We're going to have a match at least today, somewhere, somehow, some way. Perhaps on Monday, perhaps on Raw. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. But holy hell, man. I'm real tired of the exercise routine already. We're 3 days into this thing. So, Santino, locker room, and backstage, Kelly. Road closed. It's not a road. Okay. Don't go to the ring. Kelly. What's up? The GM's in a panic. Apparently, a superstar that was supposed to compete in a match tonight is nowhere to be found. Who could that be? I said I'd try to help. Would you mind appearing in their place? Sure, Kelly. Sure. You know this. I'm always ready to go. I don't think so. Look, man, I'm here to work. Thanks. I won't forget this. When you're ready, just head to the arena. So here we are on Raw versus Ted DiBiase. The DiBiase posse is here on Monday Night Raw. It's time for a posse party with DiBiase, who is priceless. And I welcome you again to Wednesday. Wrestling news, AEW Double or Nothing is still happening on May the 23rd. However, not happening, as we've previously covered on this show, at the MGM Grand. But if you bought a ticket for that show in Vegas at the MGM Grand, that ticket is so good for next year. So May of 2021. And they've said you can get a refund, but as we discussed yesterday, Ticketmaster and refunds on postponed shows right now is dubious. So best of luck if you have one and need to get your money back, because that could be a bit tricky. But they're saying it can be done. It can be done. Now, to follow up on the Florida deal and essential workers, essential wrestlers, and essential businesses that they said, hey, WWE is essential. And I'm like, no, it's not. But it's not just WWE. So I will give them at least that much. Yes, it is dumb, but it's dumb on a different level, because it is any professional sports or media with a national audience, right? So that also means AEW. That also means, like, just about a lot of things, like, that have a national audience. If they can get it done in Florida with no fans on a closed set. Those are your caveats for that whole thing. So, yes, AEW can return to their taping place in Florida if they can get there. But, as we know, they've taped up until middle of May, so they have some time to figure that out. I've heard that that building, the parking lot, is a temporary bed situation for people who are sick and whatnot. So that might not work for them. I don't know, right? But that is the deal with that. But, again, we'll see how it works out. Now, that being said, because WWE does own their own building, they're apparently getting some calls from boxing, who wants to have some boxing in the PC, and maybe even UFC is like, hey man, we need a spot to have our thing happen in, and you guys have a spot that you're allowed to run shows in. So here we go, let's do a deal. And that could be some income for WWE to rent out their building when they're not running on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. You know, there are Tuesdays, there are Thursdays, and there is the weekend. So we'll see if that ends up being a thing at that building for them. You know? But speaking of Raw, right? Speaking of them just having a show recently, and it being live, somebody called the sheriff because of that show. Somebody called the sheriff and said, hey, they're running a show. They're violating the stay-at-home order. But unfortunately for whoever called the sheriff, whether it be an AEW fanboy or whatever, they're like, no, they already signed an order from the governor. They can run this show. The sheriff can't do a dang thing to stop them. So, sucks to be that dude who called the sheriff. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Big Oklahoma slam on DiBiase. You ain't got no posse now, Teddy. Where is Virgil? Where is Maurice? Where is any of your managers who still failed to get you over? So, where is the rest of Legacy? Where's your boy Cody? Oh, right, he's in AEW. Sorry, Teddy. Ain't happening. Now then. Meanwhile, over in Japan, for wrestling there, 7 different companies got together and said, hey, we want to wrestle. Let us open up shows. They sent executives and wrestlers from New Japan, from Noah, from All Japan, from Stardom, from Tokyo, Joshi Pro, from DDT, pretty much every big major Japanese company was doing a thing, and Piledriver on Teddy. So they went and met with a senator to say, hey, please let us wrestle again. We would greatly appreciate that. Also, give us some back... Teddy and your card, Teddy! Also, give us some back pay. Also, some testing would be nice. We're not making any money right now. It sucks. And yes, it does indeed. So, I can't believe he used the card and you still got pinned, Teddy. You still got panned. And I get a card. So, pick a card. Any card. I already had that one, so whatever. $1,000 to fight Teddy. Alright. 1-3 EC Dubs. Have they changed the gossip? No, they have not. No, they have not. Alright, well, I think today we're going to call it a little bit early, as I am now out of news. There is nothing else to discuss here on this fine Wednesday. And tomorrow, we're going to have all kinds of AEW and NXT things to discuss. Hopefully, if the shows are good. Fingers crossed. But I'm going to call it for today. A bit short. And we're going to head out here and save the game as we do. Because, man, I have got more things to do today. Good God Almighty. There's always more things to do here at the Attackslug Studios. Alright, so, saving the game. And calling it for today. I will increase my stats and I will get new moves starting tomorrow. So, look forward to that. I'm Attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. Tune in for those. See you next time. And I'm out.